After I paid off my wife's parents' $190,000 debt, she calmly told me about her affair with her boss. It was like she was mentioning the weather. "I'm moving in with him," she said, as if it were no big deal. "And with my parents. We'll all live together." I put my fork down slowly, the same hands that had written a check just 2 weeks earlier. $190,000 had erased their financial struggles, their shame. I looked her in the eye and said, "Then you all need to leave." The room went still. Her parents, sitting nearby, heard every word. I could hear her mother shuffle nervously on the couch. "What?" she asked, but I didn't repeat myself. Some things only need to be said once. We'd met 7 years ago. She worked at a small cafe, her hair always tied back, her eyes sparkling even on tough days. I was recovering from a painful divorce. She was the first person who made me believe that love could heal. We built a life together, bought a house, took vacations when we could afford them. I paid for her night classes, helped her dad's failing business, and defended her mom when the neighbors whispered about gambling. I thought loyalty meant something to her. It turns out, it was just convenient. The signs came slowly: late nights at work, her phone always face down, laughter in another room that would stop when I entered. But I didn't confront her. I watched. One night, her phone lit up on the counter. I didn't recognize the name. I saw a message: "I can't wait until it's just us." My heart didn't sink, it froze. Now I knew. I didn't react with anger, but I started to plan. Step 1. Protect what was mine. Everything I had bought before we met stayed in my name. The house, the car, all mine. Step 2. Secure my assets. Her parents' debt was gone, but I could prove I paid it. Step 3. Wait. Let her think I didn't know, that I was clueless. I would continue paying the bills, while her boss filled her nights. 2 weeks later, she gave me the opening I needed. She confessed, if you could even call it that. She told me she'd fallen in love with her boss, that they'd been seeing each other for months, and that she was leaving. Then she added, "I'll be moving in with him and my parents." The audacity took me by surprise. I didn't shout. I didn't even feel anger. I went cold. "Then you all need to leave," I said again. Her mother appeared in the doorway. Her father followed, confused. "You mean tonight?" he asked. "Yes," I replied. "Tonight." Her mother tried to plead, mentioning the debt I had cleared. "I did help," I said. "Your debt is gone, but so are you." That's when it hit them. The house was mine. The car keys in her purse mine. The accounts they had been using were closed. Her boss had no idea about any of this. By the next day he would. The move out was ugly. Her father's voice cracked as he called for a ride. Her mother cursed quietly in the kitchen, avoiding my gaze. My wife, soon-to-be ex, just kept packing her clothes, as if she could fold herself out of the mess she had made. Before she left, she tried one last jab. "You'll die alone." I smiled. Better than dying a fool. The next day, I made one final call. I contacted her boss's wife. Yes, he was married. No, she didn't know. Yes, I had proof, screenshots, dates, times, everything. By noon, chaos erupted at the office. By evening, he was served divorce papers, and she was suddenly jobless, homeless, and had 2 parents with no resources to support her. I didn't celebrate. Instead, I poured myself a drink and sat on the porch, letting the silence settle in. Revenge, I learned, isn't about rage. It's about balance. They tipped the scales, thinking my kindness had no limits. I simply restored the weight. I lost a wife, yes, but I regained my self-respect. And I realized something. Love may blind you, but betrayal sharpens your vision. If they ever think of me, I hope it's with the cold realization of what happens when you mistake silence for weakness. I was never weak, just patient.